The rising value of horses, prices, predictions, and global markets, USA, Canada, Australia, Europe. Across the world, from the quiet ranches of Texas to the elite stables of Europe, horses are becoming more than companions. They are becoming investments, rising in value, rising in demand, and becoming one of the most profitable luxury assets in 2026 and beyond. Today, we explore horse prices in the USA, Canada, Australia, and Europe. Market charts and realistic numbers. Investment predictions 2026 to 2030. Why wealthy people are buying horses now. And how horses can multiply in value. This is the global horse market story. Horses in the USA. The United States is home to over 7.2 million horses, and the market is booming. Current USA prices. Type of horse price range. Quarter horse $3,000 to $25,000. Thoroughbred $8,000 to $40,000. Arabian $5,000 to $50,000. Warm blood, dressage/jumping, $15,000 to $120,000. Elite racing horses $150,000 to $3 million plus. Average 2026 USA horse price, $7,500 to $18,000. Market prediction, 2027 to 2030. Prices expected to increase 12 to 22%. Demand rising for sport horses, recreational riding, breeding programs, therapy horses. Rich buyers are entering the market, driving competition. Canada, strong breeding and export. Canada horse prices. Horse type price range, CD. Quarter horses $4,000 to $20,000. Canadian warmbloods $10,000 to $80,000. Show jumpers $25,000 to $150,000. Racehorses $50,000 to $500,000 plus. Average 2026 Canadian horse price, 12,000 Canadian dollars. Market prediction, 2026 to 2029. Expected 8 to 15% growth. Strong export demand to the USA. Breeding farms expanding. Canada is becoming a premium source for jumping and dressage horses. Australia, the fastest growing market. Australia horse prices, AUD. Horse type price range. Stock horses $2,000 to $10,000. Thoroughbreds $5,000 to $55,000. Warmbloods $10,000 to $100,000 plus. Racing horses $200,000 to $4 million. Average 2026 price, $6,000 to $15,000 AUD. Market prediction, 2027 to 2031. Increase of 10 to 18% expected. Strong growth in racing sector, rodeo and stock events. Export to Asia. Australia is pushing to become a world leader in horse genetics and racing. Europe, the most expensive horses in the world. Europe dominates the luxury horse industry. Europe horse prices, Euro. Horse type price range. Dutch warmblood 20,000 to 150,000 euros. Hanoverian 25,000 to 200,000 euros. Frisian 8,000 to 40,000 euros. Elite competition horses 300,000 euros to 5 million euros plus. Average 2026 EU price, 25,000 to 55,000 euros. Prediction 2026 to 2032. Prices expected to rise 15 to 30%. EU dominates Olympic-level training. Global buyers travel only to Europe for sport horses. Europe remains the top choice for elite buyers. Global horse market comparison, charts and numbers. Average horse price by region, 2026. Country average price, USD equivalent. USA $7,500 to $18,000. Canada $9,000 to $15,000. Australia $4,000 to $12,000. Europe $25,000 to $55,000. 2026 to 2030 predicted growth. Green square Europe 30%. Blue square USA 22%. Red square Australia 18%. Yellow square Canada 15%. Global demand for horses is rising faster than supply. Why buy a horse now? White heavy checkmark 1. Prices are rising worldwide. Buying now means entering before the 2027 to 2030 price surge. White heavy checkmark 2. Horses are becoming luxury investments. High-end horses have outperformed stocks, gold, real estate over certain years. White heavy checkmark 3. Breeding programs bring massive returns. A mare worth $50,000 can produce foals worth $100,000 to $500,000 in Europe and the USA. White heavy checkmark 4. Racing industry is booming. Racehorses can win millions in prize money. White heavy checkmark 5. Horses are status symbols. Rich families buy horses for social status, events, sports, competitions, investment portfolios. White heavy checkmark 6. Horses are tangible assets. Unlike crypto or stocks, they are real, profitable, safe long-term assets. Why buy a horse now? White heavy checkmark 1. Prices are rising worldwide. Buying now means entering before the 2027 to 2030 price surge. White heavy checkmark 2. Horses are becoming luxury investments. High-end horses have outperformed stocks, gold, real estate over certain years. White heavy checkmark 3. Breeding programs bring massive returns. A mare worth $50,000 can produce foals worth $100,000 to $500,000 in Europe and the USA. White heavy checkmark 4. Racing industry is booming. Racehorses can win millions in prize money. White heavy checkmark 5. Horses are status symbols. Rich families buy horses for social status, events, sports, competitions, investment portfolios. White heavy checkmark 6. Horses are tangible assets. Unlike crypto or stocks, they are real, profitable, safe long-term assets. Final message. Horses are more than animals. They are luxury assets, emotional partners, and one of the fastest growing investment markets. From the USA to Canada, Australia to Europe. The horse you buy today could be worth triple in just a few years. This is why the world's wealthiest families, celebrities, and investors are buying horses right now.